Hello there, my friends. It's January 3rd, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. So there was a bunch of stories I could have gone with today for today's big story. There's more rumors for the Switch about Beyond Good and Evil and stuff like that. But I don't want to go into rumor overload. I know some of you are big on rumors and some of you aren't, so obviously I'm going to cover more rumors from here on out, but I thought today I would go with a story that's based in fact. And on top of that, you guys are going crazy about it on the site and on our Twitter, so I figured this was the right one to cover. Let me paint the picture for you. You're a 7-year-old, a wholesome 7-year-old on Christmas morning, just waiting for Santa to bring you the gift that you really wanted, which is a Wii U and Splatoon. And you were a good kid this year, so Santa went out of his way to get you that Wii U and Splatoon. And Christmas morning comes and you open it up and you're like, this is the greatest day of my life. You get the Wii U all hooked up, and then you take your Splatoon case and you open it up, and inside there's no copy of Splatoon. Instead, there's a pornography DVD. That's exactly what happened to 7-year-old Mackenzie Blankenship on Christmas morning, which must have made for a rather awkward situation. The mom says she bought the game at Target, and she claims that the disc was taken from a locked case at Target, so you would imagine it's a brand new copy. Target has no idea how this happened. Nintendo hasn't commented on this yet. So you have to figure out where along the line this happened. Did somebody return this with they kept their copy of Splatoon and for some reason put a porn DVD in there and returned it to Target, and Target never bothered to check and shrink wrapped it and put it back in the case because they're not supposed to do that? Or was there a production issue somehow in a warehouse where either somebody was playing a joke or somehow a porn DVD got put in there by accident? I have no idea, but yeah, a little bit strange Christmas morning to have that show up underneath your tree. Here's what you guys had to say. Entity on Go Nintendo says, ha ha ha, I can trade with her until I get a normal internet connection again. Sounds like a fair deal, no? I don't think the mom's looking for a trade. I think she wants the DVD gone. Maybe if you're willing to forever give up your Splatoon game for this DVD, then that'd be a fair deal. NintyFan1991 over on Twitter says, there was a similar story years ago. A Utah family wanted a man game on 360 but got porn instead. Yeah, I actually remember that story, and it's one of many. There's been quite a few stories where people go to retailers like Walmart and Target and buy video games and get the game home and find out there's a porn disc inside. And it happened with GameStop where people were trading in PSPs, and when the customer would come in and buy a used PSP, they'd take it home and find out on the memory stick there was porn. So that's why GameStop changed the way it works and makes sure that either there's no memory stick in there or they wipe the memory stick to take the porn off. If you're watching porn, whatever, that's completely fine. As long as you're of age, I'm not here to judge. But like, if you're gonna trade stuff in, you have to wipe your data. I'm glad GameStop's doing it now, but still, when you're trading that stuff in, wipe all your information no matter what it is. And then for the people that are stealing games, you're terrible people to begin with, but then to put porn inside those game cases, like we see here, there could be kids buying those games. You're terrible for stealing the games, but now you're doubly terrible for doing something like that. I don't get it. Albeit a weird one. There's your big story for today, January 3rd, 2017. Thank you for joining and watching and liking and sharing and subscribing and all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed today's story for what it was. And I'll be back tomorrow with another big story, whatever that may be. Hopefully something a little more family friendly. But until then, have a lovely day, night, middle of the day, evening, whatever it is. And I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.